it's my Mexican style Thousand Island dressing.
Okay.
And then I do grind up some tortilla chips, sprinkle it in there, and that's kind of like a little binder in it.
Okay, so yeah, this is really good, man. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Theo Williams back at it again for another tasty episode of America's Best Restaurants. Today, I find myself in Wayne, Pennsylvania, as we are here at Crocodile Cafe and Catering. And from what I understand, Kurt Linneman, the owner and chef here, has some really tasty treats for us. So I'm looking forward to going in so I can rock with the croc. Let's get to the eating. Hey, welcome to Crocodile Catering Cafe. How may I help you today? Hey, what's going on, my guys? So I'm a little hungry today, and I want to get started. You know, what would you suggest that I order here today? Good thing you asked. Chef Bob just whipped up some avgalemino soup, which is lovely. Say that again. What? Avgalemino soup. Avgalemino soup? Avgalemino soup. Avgalemino soup. There we go. Dang, I got it. Avgalemino soup. Yes, sir. All right, cool, man. That sounds good. All right, no problem. I can grab you a cup. You can just have a seat wherever you would like, and I'll bring it out to you. Awesome. Appreciate you, bro. Right, there we go. Man, I am ready to rock with the croc, baby. I know this is going to be good. Woo, okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, so this is the avgalemini soup? No, the avgalemino soup. Avgalemino soup. All right, I was only off by a silk. There you go, you were just there. One vowel, I was off by one vowel, man. One vowel, you were just there. Okay, so tell me what's in this. I know I see some orzo. I love a good orzo soup. So what else can I expect to taste when I taste? I mean, so you are correct. There is orzo in it. You also got chicken base, and you also got sauteed onions as well. So I mean, you also got what makes the soup is also the lemon juice. Nice, bro. Well, I appreciate you bringing out this, but I'm about to go ham on this. So I appreciate you, man. Have a great one. All right? There you go. Enjoy. Yes, sir. All right, so now I'm going to try the avgalemino soup. I got it. Avgalemino soup. I'm about to try this right now. See how this goes down. I love the orzo. I'm always a big fan of the orzo, and so we're gonna see what kind of flavors we got in here. Oh man, yeah. Oh yeah, perfectly creamy. It's not too citrusy, because a lot of times when people like to add, you know, lemon products and stuff, or any kind of a citrus product, a lot of times that citrus will overpower the flavors. But this is still perfectly savory without being too intrusive with any of the citrus. And like I said, I'm already a big fan of orzo, one of my favorite forms of pasta, particularly when you're doing in soup form. Yeah, man, perfectly creamy. Really enjoy it. That's some good stuff. I can see myself eating this on a cold winter day as I'm getting ready to go to a Villanova basketball game. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely think this is something that you guys got to try if you're ever in the area of the Crocodile Cafe. So I'm gonna take another bite out of this, but then after that, go ahead into the kitchen, talk to Bob. He's gonna cook us up some, I think some beef skewers. So we're gonna see how that goes in a little bit. Talk to you guys in a bit. All right, guys, so right now I'm here in the kitchen with Bob, who I just recently found out is the son of the owner, Kurt. And now I am really excited to talk to you, Bob. Man, I know you got something delicious that's going on here today, so tell me what you're getting ready to hand me.
Okay, right here we have our Korean beef sticks. Ooh. It's a tender flank steak. We cut it thin against the grain, and we thread it onto a skewer. Let it marinate for about a day to 2 days, typically. Grill it hot and hard, cook about 5 minutes aside, and then garnish it with some sesame seeds and scallions. Man, this smells so good. Honestly, like it almost smells like hibachi. You know what I'm saying? Like it smells like I'm sitting down at a hibachi right now, man. Yeah, it's one of our, we feature this on our tapas menu. Basically, it's one of our most popular customer favorites that we sell for almost all of our tapas parties. The beef is so tender, it should pretty much come right off the skewer, and basically, you know, the marinade kind of lets it carry through, you know? So, all right, so what kind of beef exactly is this, and what kind of marinade are you using? Like, what are the flavors I'm expecting to get? Okay, so this is a flank steak. What we'll do is we'll kind of pound it out, slice it thinly against the grain, and skewer it on there on like satay style. The marinade, we're gonna be featuring our soy sauce. We're gonna have 7-Up, ginger, brown sugar, a little bit of sesame seed, a little bit of sesame oil. And then we basically whiz that together with onion and green onion in the RoboCube, and basically let it marinate from there.
Wow, this is phenomenal, man. And before I said like it smells like hibachi, but I'm telling you that's what it tastes like. Like this tastes like, you know, you're sitting down in hibachi and they're making you your steak, you know, that's going with your rice or whatever else you have. That's how good this is. I'm getting all the Asian flavors that are coming off of this. I love this sesame, gives that little extra crunch to it, gives that little extra dimension of flavor. Yeah, man, this is good stuff, man. I appreciate you bringing this.
Awesome, yeah. I would serve it over rice or with some sriracha would be really nice on top of there too. So awesome, glad you enjoy.
No, absolutely. So let me talk to you for a little bit. You're the son of Kurt, the owner here of this establishment. Tell me what it's like growing up in this industry. I mean, you said you've been coming here like since you were like 7 years old?
Yeah. I was 7 years old. You know, my parents would bring me in here and, you know, they'd give me small jobs like peeling carrots, trimming celery, you know, chopping onions, stuff like that. Kind of like safe jobs. And, you know, I think my dad would like pay me $20 for the day and, you know, have the chef just give me stuff to keep me out of his skin, you know. So started, and then, you know, from there, you know, just picked up some stuff as I went along.
So since you've been here, since you were basically 7 years old, since you were a kid, elementary school age, talk to me about your experience here, how long you've been here, you know, watching this place grow and different things that you've gone through here.
Yeah, it's been through, I mean, let's see, I probably started full-time back in 2012. And the thing is, you know, we've had a lot of great people work here, but, you know, just I guess seeing the different generations of the workers, you know, as it's kind of like gone on, you know, and then also kind of growing responsibility. You know, when I first started, I was just doing like delivery, you know, utility, basic stuff to kind of picking up more, having more stuff on my plate, so to speak, as time has progressed.
So basically, you were slowly brought along, started with little small op jobs, and then from there, more and more responsibility to the point now where basically the head chef here.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'd love to hear.
Yeah, it's been a process, and you know, it's kind of like taking it one day at a time. You know, trying to, you know, pick up on new stuff, you know, as much as you can, and taking every chance and making the most out of it. Absolutely, man. Well, I really appreciate it. What are these called again? I mean, I know what they are, but like, what do you guys call them? Are our Korean beef sticks. Korean beef sticks. In our bulgogi marinade. Well, let me tell you, it's no bulgogi that this is delicious. So I really appreciate it, but I think it's time for me to sit down with your dad, have a conversation with him, man. I appreciate you. All right, man. Yep, enjoy. Thank you. So good. All right, guys, so right now I'm sitting down with the owner of Crocodile Cafe and Catering. I got Kurt Linneman here with me. Kurt, thank you so much for joining me, man.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm
nice
glad
to have you in.
I'm glad. You know, first off, I'm glad to be back here, Wayne, Pennsylvania. You know, like I've said before already, like, you know, I spent a lot of time in Villanova, you know, with the men's and women's basketball team. So this is the general area. So I'm glad that you guys had us back out here so I could come back here, man. So I'm really excited. So first things first, before we get into talking about you and your background, tell me what this is I'm looking in front of right now.
Well, this is my Pedro's pasta salad.
Okay.
So this is a Mexican-inspired pasta salad. And the day I invented it, a while ago, I wanted to make a Mexican Thousand Island dressing, toss it with pasta and some Southwestern ingredients, black beans, roasted corn, cilantro, tomatoes, and wow, it's our most requested salad. Wow. From my catering customers. And it does have a secret ingredient in it.
So let me tell you, someone earlier today told me like this is surprisingly delicious. Like they didn't expect it to be as delicious as it is. And I got to tell you, this is deceptively delightful because I'm taking a bite out of this, and honestly, you know what it tastes like? If I were to really describe this, if I were to try to describe this, this tastes like a meatless burrito bowl.
Okay.
That's what this tastes like.
Kind of see that.
It tastes like a meatless burrito bowl because you have all these elements. You got the shredded cheese. What kind of cheese is that? Is that Monterey pepper jack or?
That's just a cheddar jack cheese.
Okay, so you got the shredded cheddar jack cheese. Then you also got the pico de gallo in there. You also got, you know, some of the is that corn in there? I'll say some.
That's roasted corn.
Roasted corn, exactly. You got the roasted corn in there. You got the black beans in there, and then you got what is holding this all together? What is that ingredient right here?
Well, what holds it together is it's my Mexican style Thousand Island dressing.
Okay.
And then I do grind up some tortilla chips, sprinkle it in there, and that's kind of like a little binder in it.
Okay, so yeah, this is really good, man.
Oh, good. How'd you like?
I do, I really do, man. And like I said, it's almost like the best way that I can describe it really is a meatless burrito bowl almost, because that's the kind of flavor that I'm getting off of it. Like if I were to sit down and eat this and have my eyes closed and I didn't realize that I'm getting, you know, a pasta salad, you know, what's it called again?
Pedro's.
Pedro's pasta salad. There we go. If it wasn't Pedro's pasta salad, if I didn't know any better, I would think someone just served me a burrito bowl. So this is excellent.
Nice.
I really enjoy this. Thank you so much for giving this to me. So Kurt, now I kind of want to get into you and this awesome restaurant that you guys have here. How did you end up here, Crocodile Cafe? I know you guys have a really cool date that you guys got started on.
Well, it was 8/8/88. It was a Monday. And we didn't do it on purpose. It just happened that way with the permits and everything. But we were lucky enough, I knew a developer in the area and he wanted to put a restaurant in this complex and he got me in for free. I just had to start paying rent.
Nice.
It was lucky because I only had $200 at the time.
No, so basically what you're telling me is someone came to you and said, hey, Kurt, we're gonna give you a restaurant. All you gotta do is pay rent.
Yep.
That's oh man, that is awesome, man. Only in America, baby. So what were you doing before you had Crocodile Cafe?
Well, I went to, I got my marketing degree at Penn State, got out of there. Nobody would hire me in marketing. So I had worked in some kitchens. So I started working at a couple odd jobs, but I ended up down in Philly at a gourmet cafeteria, doing a lot of catering to Center City lawyers and schools and that kind of thing. Did that for 4 years. Actually ended up running 2 restaurants by the end of my 2nd year. So they liked me. And then on my 4th year, I found out about this, so I left them.
Nice.
Yep.
That is awesome, man. So you just basically got the opportunity that you could not refuse and you came over here to Wayne, PA and opened up Crocodile Cafe and Catering, huh?
Yeah, this area is just starting to develop, so I thought it was a good time to move out here. Plus, I lived in Valley Forge.
Real close.
And I didn't want to commute to Philly. I did that for 4 years. That was enough.
Yeah, listen, anybody that knows Philadelphia knows anytime you got to deal with the Schuylkill Expressway or 95,
not good.
Headache. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, not good at all. So I love to hear it, man. And then on top of it, you also have family working here as well, which is crazy to me. Like, well, it's not crazy to me, but it's awesome.
Yeah, they've been working here a while, so we generally make it work. We have our moments.
Oh, well, I mean, so everyone does. So, I mean, I'm really glad that you have America's best restaurants out here. Everything that I had here is really good, you know, from the soup that I can't pronounce for the life of me. Can you say it again for me?
Avgalemino.
Avgalemino. Okay, Avgalemino.
Avgalemino.
The Avgalemino soup. That's right, because I called it Avgalemini earlier. From the Avgalemino soup to the Korean barbecue skewers, now to this Pedro's pasta salad. You've done a really great job. What is something that all the people that are not from around here, from around the country, that you want them to know about this place that you have here?
Well, the question they always ask me is, why do you call it Crocodile?
Why do you call it Crocodile?
Well, it was back in 1988, and I wanted to call it something cafe. So I wanted something that would kind of go well with cafe. So we went back and forth, friends and family, and I didn't like their ideas. They didn't like my ideas. Some things never change.
Yeah.
And then, so then I finally said, to heck with it. we have to worry about running the business, not what to call this thing. So they used to have these things called dictionaries. I don't know if you remember them at your age.
Now they're on Google. That's.
But I wanted to call it something. I figured the letter C would probably go well with cafe. So I said, you're going to put a blindfold around me, open it up to the letter C. I stick my finger down. That's what we're going to call it.
So Crocodile Cafe is just.
But it didn't happen that way.
Oh.
I looked down to where the finger was, and I said, we can't call it that. So
what was it? What was it? Can you tell us?
No. So I said, let's put the blindfold on again, flip the page. Crocodile.
Nice.
So that's the story.
Nice. So basically, the name came from a desire to have alliteration in the name.
Yes.
Crocodile Cafe and Catering. It's all alliteration and random. That's how you got the name.
Yep.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
I love it. So tell me what the future of Crocodile Cafe is, because I know a lot of your business comes from catering as well as the cafe, because you got a lot of the business people that come down here for the lunch rush, but you guys do a lot of business in catering. So what is the future of Crocodile Cafe?
Well, what I'm hoping is that hopefully some more people come back to work, because when they're all working in their offices, life was easier. But right now we're like Tuesday through Thursday, and then we get Saturdays for like some home stuff and that kind of thing. So, you know, what we're trying to do now is we're trying to, you know, promote our marketing so that we can have as big a share as we do, because we do really good Tuesday through Thursday, but we got to figure out Monday and Friday.
So everybody listen up, especially if you're in the Philadelphia area. Before you go to your Eagles tailgate, make sure you order from Crocodile Cafe for your catering needs, because my guy right here, Kurt, got you. Am I right? Well, thank you so much for joining me here, Kurt. I really appreciate everything, man. Everything was really good. Had a great time here, and you know, I wish you nothing but success, man.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.